Today we are in Nantes, former capital of the Brittany region in France and now part of the Pays de la Loire region. Today we are going to visit its famous Island of Machines, see the elephant, walk around the ramparts of the Duke Palace and visit a few other places. Let's go! A good way to start this walk is by visiting the former castle of the Dukes of Brittany, located in the city center. It was built in the 13th century and then rebuilt in 1466 by Francis II, Duke of Brittany. It later became a residence of the French royals. The courtyard and ramparts are free to enter, but you will need to pay to visit the Nantes History Museum located inside the castle. As Nantes is located in the Château de la Loire region of France, it is worth bearing in mind that it is the last castle on the banks of Loire before it flows into the Atlantic Ocean.
After visit to the castle, a good idea is to follow a tourist trail marked with a green line on the road. We only had one day in Nantes, so we could not see everything, but we found that following the trail was really useful. You can also get a map from the tourist office with some additional information on the places to visit in Nantes.
Although Nantes suffered quite a lot of damage during the Second World War, it has some good examples of successful urban regeneration. For example, we highly recommend visiting the area called Ile de Nantes, located to the south of the city center across the river. Before 2000s, it mainly consisted of industrial areas and warehouses, but it was converted into a very pleasant neighborhood with some interesting modern art objects.
A highlight of our stay in Nantes was a visit to its open-air museum called Machines de l'Île, or Machines of the Isle of Nantes. It has a really amazing collection of various mechanical objects inspired by the works of Jules Verne and Leonardo da Vinci. The most popular inhabitant of the museum is the great elephant. He is 12 meters high, he can walk, and he can carry up to 52 passengers. As it was a very hot day, it was also great fun to watch it spray water at the surrounding people.
After seeing the elephant, we recommend visiting the indoor gallery The Machine. It has various mechanical birds, animals and insects, and if you are with a guided tour, you will see several of them moving around. If you have time, it's also worth checking out the Carousel de Montmarron or SeaWorld merry-go-round. It is really a giant multi-level carousel and it must be seen to be believed. And last but not least, Quai des Antilles is another nice part of the island. It is a nice area for walking around and for taking pictures of some modern art.
If you want to see all the parts of Nantes, you will need to check the Buffet district, which has several well-preserved, half-timbered houses from the 15th century. It is also a popular location for bars and restaurants. The Cathedral of Nantes is another highlight. Unfortunately, it was closed during our visit, but if you can go inside, you will see the Renaissance tomb of Francis II, a Duke of Brittany. And Passage Pomeraille is a really impressive shopping mall built in the 19th century.
Another place in Nantes which we enjoyed very much is its Jardin des Plantes, a botanical garden. It really has beautiful and rich collection, and in fact it is one of the 4 largest botanical gardens in France.
Like Saint-Malo and Rennes, Nantes was founded by Gauls and it has strong roots in Brittany history. Historically, Nantes competed with Rennes for power. It was even capital of Brittany region for hundreds of years until 16th century. Now Nantes is not even part of the same region. It is the capital of the Pays de la Loire. But Nantes continues to identify strongly with Brittany.
We especially liked its small petting zoo area and spent a bit of time feeding the goats. We had a really good time in Nantes, but we felt that one day was not enough. For example, there is a museum of Jules Verne, who was born in Nantes, and we really wanted to see it, but did not have time. Nantes also has a very good museum of modern art and a natural history museum. Another interesting place that we missed is Ile de Versailles, with a beautiful Japanese garden. We also wanted to go on top of its Tour Bretagne, which is one of France's tallest buildings. Apparently, the views from there are really good, but the building was closed. The good news is that Nantes is only about 2 hours away from Paris by fast train, so we look forward to coming back.